Meet Gus. Gus was CEO of Magic Grow Incorporated, which made magic growing dust for crops. The business made money, the investors were delighted, and the employees kept producing ever better magic grow products. His business plan: manufacture whatever it took to make Supercrop the easiest, fastest, and cheapest thing to grow. Soon, more and more people took a similar approach. Farmers grew rows upon rows of Supercrop. People ate Supercrop bread, drank Supercrop soda, and put Supercrop fuel in their cars. To make sure enough Supercrop was grown, governments subsidized it. From his top-floor corner office, Gus commanded all that he surveyed. Whatever Gus touched turned to money, so much so he was called the magician by his agribusiness colleagues. One night Gus went home very late and very tired after another successful day and slept. That night, giant clouds gathered over the fields. An almighty storm pounded the landscape. Gus slept while the storm flattened row after row of Supercrop until it was all gone. Shareholders saw their shares plummet. The farmers lost all their crop. The distributors had nothing to ship. The manufacturers had nothing to manufacture. The retailers, nothing to sell. And the consumers, nothing to eat, drink, or put into their cars. Gus walked out into the devastated fields and stood there thinking about what to do next. Then he saw, walking towards him, the farmer, the consumer, and the politician. They began to build a vision of the future together. How can we change agriculture so it delivers diverse, nutritionally balanced, affordable food that's environmentally friendly and produced ethically? How did we get so disconnected from the basic idea of providing value? Gus realized he needed to work with everyone else in the food chain to build something better. Gus rolled up his sleeves and started working inside Magic Grow. He asked Prospero to help him think and plan. "Is your strategy really sustainable?" they asked. Gus began to see he hadn't explored all the options. "Do you lead your team, or do you command?" Gus began to understand how to engage and energize people. "Is the company culture aligned with your strategy?" Gus noticed the contradictions in his organization and started to resolve them. Are you addressing the symptoms or the real causes of the challenges you face? Working with Prospero, Magic Grow and its stakeholders dug beneath the surface to understand what was really going on and how to respond. What was the result? Gus felt he had grown something good. Magic Grow was more sustainable, yet still profitable. Agriculture was more resilient, providing enough high-quality food with minimum impacts on the environment. Now, none of this happened quickly or easily. But that's all right with Gus. He knows success can't be measured by results in one quarter. It's worth investing in the future. Contact Prospero to find out how we can help you cultivate change and harvest value, just like Gus.